Today we're going to talk about how to start freelancing with a bang. Let's do it. Alright, what's going on, people? My name is Jack. I produce weekly content based around video editing, videography, and how to make money making videos. Subscribe now if that sounds interesting to you. Today we're doing it. We're starting the week with a bang. It's Monday morning. We're starting the week with a bang. Yeah, hell yeah. I got a little bit confused. Yeah, basically the title, How to Start Freelancing with a Bang, 100% straight to the point. Without further ado, let's do it. Now, first off, how to start freelancing with a bang is actually kind of running on from my video yesterday, which was how to get 10 times more clients with a video intro. And that's my first tip. Make a video intro. If I had to go to the beginning of starting freelancing again, I've been doing it for about 2 years, by the way, I wish I'd started with a video intro. Would have been a whole bunch easier. I probably didn't have a video intro until about 8 months in, 9 months in, maybe something like that. If even, it could have been over a year, I'm not too sure. And if you're confused on what I mean by a video intro, it's basically a perfect pitch. You put the camera on, you talk to the camera, and you basically pitch yourself to the potential client who's watching it, and you make it like a much more personal approach, other than just like sending a massive text wall like, hey, I'm Jack, I'm an amazing editor, I'll edit your video so amazing, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Basically just trying to sell them in a massive piece of text, which doesn't set you apart even slightly. In fact, it just merges you in with all the other people sending them a massive wall of text, and it's not very effective, to be honest. At all. What's much more effective is something like this, where you're literally talking directly to the client. So that's my number one tip. Start with a video intro. I mean, video intro, obviously it's a pretty obvious one if you're kind of comfortable in front of the camera and stuff, but even if you're not, the only person who's seeing this is your potential client, right? They're not sending it around your high school or something like that, like, look at this kid, you know what I mean? So if you are a little bit self-conscious on the camera, I would still do it, to be honest. No one's gonna see it other than the client, and it's genuinely gonna get you shitloads more work. You could make a bad video intro, and that would still do better than a massive wall of text. You know what I mean? Like, just being able to see you talk about it and then edit visual representation on top of the screen, it's definitely worth it. Like, even my homie Zach, who just started freelancing, he's gonna be doing Instagram marketing. I told him, literally, he's at university, he does not do videos at all. He's doing Instagram marketing, and he's trying to freelance because, you know, based on that skill. And I made him go get a camera from a kid he's staying in the house with at university and shit, make a video intro, and then I literally edited it for him, you know, just because that's my homie. I wanted to do well on freelancing, and that just shows you the power. Like, even though he's not a video guy even slightly, I still told him the 100% best way to get the clients is to make a video intro. It's like a cheat code, it really is. But I've got a whole other video on the video intro. I'll leave it down below, which that video even has a link in the description of it to my personal video intro, the one that I use. So if you want to reference, that video's linked there with the video intro linked in that description. You got to go through 2 videos. I don't know. Number 2, the next tip is going to be Upwork, Upwork, Upwork. I'll say it again. Upwork, Upwork, Upwork. Most likely, if you're tuning into my channel, unless this is your first video, you've heard me talk about Upwork. It's not even really fair. There's no freelance site that's better than Upwork. At least in my opinion. Prove me wrong. Like when I say something like that, I can't wait to be proven wrong. Tell me if there's a better site, and I'll start getting my work there. But for the time being, 2019, March 2019, I don't even know what day, March 18th, 2019, Upwork is confirmed the best freelancing site to bring in work, and I would suggest that you make an account. Personally, they only let you apply to 30 jobs a month. If you have the video intro, that's enough. You'll get like 4 clients. If you've got a nice video intro, if I apply to like 30 jobs, I get probably at least 40 clients, Jesus Christ. 4 clients, right? At least 4 people hit me back wanting to work with me. Now, of course, that's like my 5th version of the video intro, so you might need to make a couple and obviously keep improving it. And you want to keep it very short, you know, about 2 minutes, 1 minute, something like that, just so they get all the information and then want to reply to you. But Upwork, 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 even if you're not using the video intro. I mean, I survived at least 12 months without the video intro, and got a bunch of work. Did pretty phenomenal on there, enough to obviously sell me on the site. And I've been getting the majority of my work, like probably 60–70% of my work over the past 2 years through Upwork. So it's a very big percentage of my work. Literally tens of thousands of dollars I've brought in over the past 2 years from Upwork, which is crazy to think back, right? For real, but loads of opportunity there, and it's a great spot. So Upwork, Upwork, Upwork. Get signed up. I'll leave a link down below in case, I don't know, maybe I pronounced it wrong, but Upwork. Well, I didn't pronounce it wrong, but maybe you didn't, identify all the individual letters and maybe you don't know how to spell it. Who knows? Link down below. Tip number 3, hands down the most important tip. Well, I guess maybe it kind of adds on to those other two, to be honest. Maybe not the most important, but a very important tip for sure. Target recurring clients. This is something that I obviously, it was a trend that I noticed kind of early on in the freelancing game, which was that I would build up a relationship with a client. It would go really well. We'd do a project and then that's it. Our project will be complete, and more or less the time I'd invested in building that relationship with the client would kind of go to waste. Not to waste, I'd still cashed in on the relationship, but it sort of went to waste because we wouldn't work together in the future. But I started targeting clients who wanted loads of work. Like they had a social media page that needed micro content every single day, or they needed a YouTube channel which needed YouTube videos edited every single week or every single day. Basically joining up with a team or crew who were making a massive amount of content, and they needed to offload it to somebody who could kind of join as part of their team. And that is hands down where you can, I guess, just build up a much more reliable income, right? So if you've got, multiple clients that are all giving you recurring work, then you can kind of count on that. You can kind of estimate it for each client. So it's like, I remember when I was first starting, getting those recurring clients was awesome because then I could write down on a note sheet like, okay, so this client's making me $400 to $600 a month. This client's making me $200 to $600. This one's making me like $300 to $400. You know what I mean? So I knew like the rough amount that each client would probably be giving me, and I could make a net amount where it's like, okay, now I'm making about $1,500 to $2,000 a month, and you can kind of that you're making in that kind of area, opposed to if you're doing just a whole bunch of one-off gigs, you might make $3,000 in a month and then make $1,000 in the other one. You know what I mean? So it's not a reliable, consistent income, which is kind of more what I guess most freelancers sort of fall victim to at first. It's not the worst, obviously. You're still making money, so it's not like it's not the end of the world. You're still making a whole bunch of money, but I guess it's just not recurring. So that would be my final tip to you. Focus on jobs that are recurring, that want not just one project from you, they want multiple projects. They want more work. And I've sort of just related this, video to all freelancers, but I guess I have been sort of catering it towards my video creators. Obviously, that's my channel, but I guess if you've made it to the end and you're not a video creator, you probably have salvaged some significant value from it, even though I've targeted it more to my video creators, my video editors, my videographers, and, it is, I guess, all freelancers could apply this to their type of freelance though. So that is what it is. My little spiel, turned on the camera, talked about my 3 different points to just kind of recap if you've missed anything. Number 1, get yourself a video intro made. I've got a whole example video linked in the description. Number 2, get yourself on Upwork. It's actually only Upwork. It's not Upwork. But that's the point. Get yourself on Upwork. And number 3 is target recurring clients, because that's going to give you a more reliable income, and it will just leave you not having to be so proactive. Like the number 1 thing that was annoying in the beginning of my freelancing journey was I would make a bunch of money and then I'd be like, shit, I got this money here, but I got no more jobs coming. So I need to go be super proactive and bring in more work, or else this money's just going to keep going down. And that's the name of the game, though. That's why freelancing is great and tough, because you don't have a boss who's just giving you all this work and just kind of providing it for you. You just turn up on time every day and then just do your little work. It's not really like that. You got to be the boss, the kind of you got to play multiple roles pretty much, and go out there and actually be super proactive in finding this work and bringing it in, doing all the work, maintaining, the client relationship, all that sort of stuff. But boom, that's right there. I'm going to stop talking because I feel as though I'm repeating myself. How to start freelancing with a bang. If you watch this video, there's no way you didn't get some value. You had to watch it with your fingers in your ears not to get value. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I'm ItsJackCole. Have a nice day. More freelancing, video production type of videos on my channel literally every single day. Take it easy. Have a nice day, and peace.